Hello, 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 everybody. My name is Indented, and we are back with more S.W.A.N. Chernobyl Unexplored. I'm hoping that when I hit load last save, it puts us exactly where we were. Syndrome without a name is what S.W.A.N stands for. It did. It did, and I forgot what we were doing. We just came through the door that's behind me, and this is floating down here. Oh, what a terrible place to start. Can I go around you? Hated that. Anything behind me? No? Okay, it looks like there's something on this table over here, though. Can I squeeze through here? Sure can. I have a key, and you're none the wiser. None the wiser. Hey. Hey. Sweet, the door open. I'm guessing I can't go through this door, huh? The door is jammed. I guess I have to go into this? Who are you? What?
I am an entity born from experiments that had been taking place in this institute. Those who had witnessed my creation called me the S.W.A.N phenomenon. I developed my own consciousness, and I exist trapped between reality and abstract space-time.
What experiments were those? Why were they undertaken?
I was never a regular person, even though I vividly remember the time when I lived free as a human. My condition was incredibly difficult, and no medical doctor could help me. The symptoms increased to such a point, I was becoming a danger to myself and my surroundings. I then got rejected by my family and persecuted by various people. They tried to kill me.
Keep talking.
One day, I received a message from a professor who said he was familiar with my case and thought he could try to help me. He claimed to be the founder and director of a specialist facility for people with rare, unknown, and dangerous ailments. I was supposed to be put to various tests and undertake experimental treatment methods.
The professor, was that Kaidanovsky?
Yes, Professor Andrei Kaidanovsky. I saw you getting into his office. Even his notes speak of what despicable man he is.
What exactly happened when you got here?
Departure for the Institute was a blessing to me, an escape from a life full of suffering and becoming sicker by the day. Only here was I given a glimpse of hope, a slight shadow of a chance for a cure. For the first time, someone had reached out a helping hand. When I met Kaidanovsky, he was extremely kind-hearted, promising his full involvement in my conditions research and attempts to bring me back to full health.
What was next?
Everything changed when the research has started. I very quickly realized that something else was the main objective here, but it was too late to back out. People like me got locked up in here and were kept by force. They were used for research on obtaining and isolating the so-called S.W.A.N factor for the Soviet Army's needs, apparently.
What is that factor?
It is a factor present in anybody infected with a S.W.A.N type disease. It makes them unique and grants special abilities, not necessarily good ones. According to the professor, due to the incredible power of my symptoms, I was a great potential source. At the same time, the level of complexity of my illness was extremely high. Experimental methods used by Kaidanovsky did nothing. It frustrated him greatly, triggered some inhuman instincts, even drove him mad. He'd work on my case for hours. I was not indifferent to that. I was suffering and feeling inhuman pain.
And what happened to you then?
Thanks to the power of all the devices constructed especially for me, the factor had finally left my body by itself. It divided into two separate entities, light and shadow. I am the shadow entity. You could say that the original me died. However, my consciousness keeps on living in those two elements separated by the factor.
Where is the light part?
At this moment, I have to warn you. The portal you've located, thanks to the Mind Reader, did not appear for no reason. Mind Reader was created in this institute to find those portals and destroy the dimensions they lead to. But for the portal to form and the creator to be able to walk through it, something terrifying is required. If you have special abilities, it is possible to possess a person's life essence through murder and modify space-time to a point. The existence of each portal means somebody's death.
Keep talking.
Portal's creation destabilizes your human reality. Changes happening in parallel dimensions are starting to have a destructive impact on this world. This is why they have to be destroyed as soon as possible. It is not possible to determine what can happen exactly, but any disturbance to the space-time continuum structure may have terrifying consequences for the whole mankind.
Do you suspect the portals are created by the light part of the phenomenon?
It is not to be excluded. After my incident, various tragedies started happening in the Institute. Someone, or something, started to wreak havoc in here. Chaos took away many lives, and new portals were created. It is a lie that the patients did this, although it is most likely what you will read in the staff's notes. I believe it is something much more powerful, some unknown force. This is why the Institute's personnel was trying to fight it so frantically, constructing the Mind Reader in the process.
Do you know what exactly happened to my unit? Where are my people? Are they alive?
You shall find out in due time, as I'm sure we'll meet again. In a moment, you will enter the so-called intermediary room. It is a place between the human world and the extra-dimensional one. That's where you get to the memory wasteland, one of the parallel dimensions. That's where the dimension's creator's thoughts are stored and form the foundation for the dimension's existence. When you destroy them, you return to the Institute, and the dimension ceases to exist. Maybe you'll find more portals when you explore the corridors. Remember, each of them means somebody's death.
Where am I now? Dude, bruh. This game is far out there, dude. This is a lot to take in. Memory Wasteland. As if it has become my second home, I am starting to lose my senses while looking for other people's memory scraps so they can replace my own memories. The more I do it, the more I wonder if what I do makes any sense. At the end of the day, the patient's thoughts are their escape from everything that constrains them inside the Institute's walls. I know that those people present a danger to their surroundings, but they have created their own world in which they are free. And here I am, stuck in here and destroying everything. I need to speak to Kadanovsky when I next return to the Institute. Bruh. Description. The mind reader system is one of Professor Kadanovsky, the Institute's director's inventions. It's too many S's at the end there. The mind reader is a tool for the detection and obliteration of thoughts created by patients imprinting their visions in parallel dimensions while escaping reality and disappearing into deep layers of space-time continuum. The extra-dimensional areas are called memory wastelands. The Institute's staff travels to parallel dimensions, which keep on expanding and becoming more and more dangerous, and destroys them using the mind reader device. Professor Kadanovsky had built the intermediary room for his staff, where his staff members traveling to other dimensions can return during their work. It was created mainly to protect the workers from anomalies subsequently forming in new dimensions. Many of the staff members risk their lives so that they can keep working on new obliteration methods to reduce the ever-increasing danger. Coming back from parallel dimensions requires massive amounts of energy in order to generate a space-time tunnel, so such travels may last many days for the workers, and that is why they can use the intermediary room as shelter. So he built like a rest stop? Bruh. Bruh. There... I can't... I know what's going on, but I have no idea what's going on. Every time I come here, I pass through this strange portal. When I enter it, bliss overflows me. I do not feel pain nor fear. Everything bad disappears for a split second, like in the dying person's last moments. The most scary thing is that this incredible power has arisen from a horrifying crime. Freedom and escape tempt the patient and push them to the worst atrocities. Are their actions possible to be ever forgiven? That is a weirdly constructed sentence. What is this, dude? Take out the mind reader. Launch mode 1, thought catching mode, by using and locating a thought particle in the sky by holding. Aim at it to capture it. The uncollected thoughts are only visible when using mode 1, thought catching mode. Bruh. Collect ammunition to fully access mode 2. What is it? 2. What is this? Oh no, you have fallen into unknown space. I didn't know those were holes. I didn't know those were holes. That's my bad. 2. Pressing 2. Is this ammo? Thought particle obliterated. Bruh, what? Is blue also ammo? Red? Red? I'm sorry, what are you? Go away from me. I need more ammo now. Fall into unknown space. What is this game? Oh, the purple is this. Destroy enemies by using mode 3, shadow obliteration mode. Aim at them and hold. Okay. I need more purple though. Ah! Come here, Buster! Okay, collect ammunition to fully access. Mode 4, light obliteration mode. What do you, what? Did I not get? Why? Please die! Give me this. Give me this! Oh, portal. Okay. What? Go away. Ah! Give me this. Bruh, what is this doom? What is this game? Destroy thought particles. I have to destroy thought particles. Thought particle? Where'd you go? Bruh, I got a piece. Get away from me! Oh no. I was being irradiated. I don't know. Oh no. What is this, man? I am so lost. I gotta collect ammo. Collecting ammo, and then I have to search. Okay. Wormhole! I don't trust it. Ah! Get me out! Before I die, let me look at the stars one last time. Am I dying? What am I playing? What is this? What is this? Alright, I'm carrying on. Carrying on. Oh, okay, so this is the hallway where I first walked through the portal and talked to Shadow person. Okay. They took them away when they appeared. Perfect. When who appeared? What appeared? Hey! I'll be here when all hope is gone. Fresh. It's a fresh jam. Bro, this room sucks. I eavesdropped on a conversation between doctors once. Apparently, the portals to Memory Wasteland appear after somebody's death. They always manage to find a dead body in here when this dark hole in space appears, like an empty slot made when someone's life fades. I've never been there, but I've heard what a place it is from others. It is a chance to escape this cesspool. I only don't know if I'd be capable of killing somebody to set myself free from this place. Horrifying events take place here anyway, so one more murder would only become one more stain on this compromised idea of humanity in this fallen, closed world. I don't believe in anything anymore. I mean, as you probably shouldn't, my man. I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what is happening here. I don't know what I'm playing. I don't know what they're telling me. After weeks of waiting, they've come for me with Kadanovsky. I forget how to say his name every time. Kadanovsky at the helm to my cell. They were kind enough to tell me what they've finally come up with, even though they still don't know shit. Only I can see him. He only shows in my eyes, the oppressor. He looks at me, and I freeze in horror, like in sleep paralysis. I've tried to visualize him, and when I've finally done so, I tore off my fingernails down to raw skin. I regret this drawing. The more I look at it, the more insane I get, and that is not the only thing that doesn't allow me to function normally. They say that a person can get used to anything. It doesn't matter, as anything I touch or try to grasp suddenly disappeared into a vortex and returns as if it's taken a long trip to nowhere, turned into rust, dirt, dust, and chaos. This is why the eggheads call it the old man syndrome. Is it all really happening? I seem to perceive time in a more and more peculiar way. Okay, this is all making sense to me. Are you following along at home? Door's jammed. Then where do I go? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, the door opened. I'm out. I'm out. Freaking roll down these stairs, dude. Are you... Are you okay? Are you telekinetic? You are horrible. I'm gonna head out, alright? I'm heading out. I'll see you. I need a code. Skirt? Nope. Door's jammed. Door's locked with a key. Good. Ew. Liar, he ruined our lives. Professor Kadanovsky is a fraud. Do not trust him. Okay. I mean, I don't trust anybody or anything in this place. So, Kadanovsky was supposed to help me, promised me treatment, and instead he'd locked me up alone with the crazies and weirdos. I'm scared. Each day is too damn long, and all the inventions they're testing on us make me lose my humanity. This is a nightmare. I'm looking for an occasion to kill myself, but then I think one of the nut jobs will kill me. I. Oh, 4729. Bruh, don't? Is that also an option if we just don't? 4729. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna get on the other side of the desk real quick. 3rd of January, 19... Oh. What? Ah. Professor, I request your intervention. The war... Okay. Professor, I request... Professor, I request your intervention. This ward is running out of most basic medication. The patients do not sleep and howl in pain. I hope you understand that the situation is alarming, sir. Medication orders have been sent out in October, November, and December, but we haven't received anything. This is why I'm addressing you directly and appealing for help and resolution to the issue. I would also like to know, how are you planning to ensure the staff's safety after the recent incidents in the facility? Is there any way to contact services outside and receive help from specialist units or forces? Is that what I am? Was I called? Is that me? Was me the call? Am I called? I need a key though. Is there a key here? May I have a key? Key? Bro, I hate that, dude. Sounds like someone just punches a pipe real quick. There's nothing in here. Find the remaining bodies. Find the remaining rescue unit members and leave the Institute. I'm gonna end the episode here. I genuinely have no clue what to say about it. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, you watched it. You know. I've never been more confused. Gathering plot for a game. I'm so lost. There's so many things happening. And so many pieces you have to put together to grasp any sort of story here. I mean, I am following it for the most part. There's confusing things and a lot of scientific big words, but I do get it sort of. But that's gonna do it for this episode of S.W.A.N, Chernobyl Unexplored. If you liked it, no. If you thought it was weird or confusing, hit the like button down below. Now, I'm not saying weird and confusing is bad. This is a dope game. But if you were confused or did one of these faces, hit the like button down below. Let me know if you're as confused as I am in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. If you made it this far, you're enjoying what you're watching, possibly. And you should subscribe. It's free and you can unsubscribe anytime if you end up not digging the content in the future. But that's going to do it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. Stay safe out there, and I will see you around.